I'm waiting for it over here.
Waiting for it.
I have all the tabs open. It's very scary.
I do not. I'm not sure if I'm muted in YouTube, though. That could be
Oh,
bad.
I'm not. Oh, I got it. Hi, everybody.
We are still waiting to go live. Yeah, StreamYard. Wow.
I'm live on my end.
I am live and muted. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Thursday night. You get no cookies, Johnny. Go back to your corner.
What? I was first.
You cheated. Johnny came to help me, you guys, because we're going to go into Photoshop in a little bit, and I won't be able to look at the chat. So Johnny's going to shout out to me.
I'm going to attempt to read.
She's going to try to read. That'll be fun. Farrington, chips and queso. Yay. Nicole. Elle. Huzzah. Hey, Barb.
Oh, I just have to say hello to everyone. Hello, 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 hello.
I know. People are popping in. Hey, everybody. And there's Kylie. Hi, Kylie.
I don't know if this sitting outside thing was a great idea. It is hot out here.
I can't even talk about it. I can't speak to that. It's crazy here.
6 o'clock at night, 92 degrees. Just saying. Not complaining.
90, it was 90 yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was 70 today. It's cold outside now because of the breeze, but it's smuffling inside the house.
Is it? It's dry there, right? It doesn't get humid there?
It does now. It didn't used to, but right now we're dry. We have terrible fire hazards.
Oh, that's not good. No, Nicole, I wouldn't go that far as to get into the pool and try and make like I know what I'm doing, though.
I did that. That was fun. I modded a whole sail from the pool.
She modded one of my sails from her old pool. Yes, she did.
Yes, because it was so hot and humid.
It was terrifying for sure. I thought the computer was going to go in at some point.
Mark built a beautiful stand for it. Nicole, there's no room in Johnny's pool anyway.
Yeah, there's not. Elle's on her patio. Good.
Elle has a beautiful patio. How are you doing, my friend? My Elizabeth, it's so good that you could pop in. We're so overdue for a chat. Nicole, I'm a superstar?
You are?
I don't know. Nicole says I am. That's kind of cool.
That is. Do you get a cookie for that?
I would eat a cookie. I'd rather have a donut. I mean, I'm just saying. If you're
you and your donuts.
I love donuts. So hi, everybody. And hi to anybody watching later. Oh, yeah, I'm still waving under the camera like you could see that. You can't. Oh, you can see the shadow puppets. Ooh, that's quite a lag. And that's quite zoomed in. Hi to anyone watching later. Thank you so much for checking us out. This is a live stream with live peeps and what have you. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you. And click that little bell button down there, and hopefully you'll get notified when I go live or carry on in some fashion. And to everyone else. Oh, Lee, are you here? Hi. I'm trying to zoom out a little bit, and it's just not working.
Kylie's still in bed. I love it.
Oh, time differences confuse me. Kylie, did you get the kids to school? There we go. It went out a little bit. So okay, everyone, please sit down. Oh, you're going away this weekend. Yay, you. Elle's going away for the weekend.
Please sit down and put on your seatbelts. Is that what's coming next?
Yes, put on your seatbelts and maybe your helmets for those of you who need one. Hey, Karen. Stickers are in the shop, yes? And I'm talking about June of 2021. Stickers are in the shop. I know. Where's Kathy's World?
Bam! And there's the link to prove it.
Oh, thanks, Johnny. Johnny on the spot. Lee, you are here. Hi, Lee. And Kylie doesn't have to go anywhere. That's a good day.
Did I say hi? Hi, Karen.
So anyway, yeah, the June stickers are in the shop. They are super fun. And there are a lot of veggies and flowers and some weather-related stickers. I heard Allison at AJ's Inspired Life saying that she was missing her weather stickers. So I decided to bring them back for this year. Plus, it's for this month. It's fun to have. I like to record how crazy the temperatures are this time of year. And then we've got days, big, giant, funky monkey days. And some snark, of course. Farrington, the snark is for you. And then the dates and some of the national days and whatnot. So it's 4 pages this time. They are in the shop, and they will start shipping tomorrow. Huzzah. Thank you, Nicole. Is that why I'm a rock star? Yeah, I'm feeling like a rock star. Because usually I'm skidding into the first day of the month, but trying to get them in the shop. You're in lockdown again, Kylie? Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kylie.
Can you hear me?
Yes, what was that?
Hold on.
Is there a truck idling next to you? That's scary.
Hold on. What is that? It's
Hey,
not.
Michelle.
This is what's been happening on my YouTube. I can't view you on YouTube now.
Really?
Let me see something.
All right. I will say hi to Michelle, and I'll say hi to Nana.
Hi, Nana. Can somebody type something in chat? Just type my name or something. I want to see if chat will come up, even though if I don't have it turned on. Fuzzy microphone.
Yeah. I don't think it's the microphone, Farrington.
No, it's good. So, okay, hold on. I just got to rearrange the screen here. 1 minute.
Do you have 27,000 things open? Hi, Tanya. Long time no see.
Not 27,000.
Just 27?
I don't need that. Okay, I have 3. But it's still, let me try it one more time.
She's on her iPad, Elle. She's loitering outside. Johnny sounds clearer than me? Really? Maybe Johnny should do this. Johnny, you've been elected. I've got my snowball going. Oh, no, I don't. Hold on. Technical difficulties. I forget how to do this. Let's see. I plugged in my snowball. Let's see if that's going to help.
I do love that page.
Oh, now you're all dippy. What?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I said I do love it. I love it.
Oh, cool. I'm glad. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. And now I just got another error occurred. So I'm just going to have to watch chat on this in the picture on StreamYard.
Nicole says much better. Oh, Barb, I'm so sorry. Worst case of COVID North America. Ugh. Barb, what city are you in? I forget. I know you're our neighbors to the north, but I still forget. Hey, Kathy's here. Kathy, did you catch the news? Stickers are in the shop right now. Yes, June of this year.
I don't see Kathy. What's happening?
I don't know. I just saw Kathy pop in StreamYard.
Oh, there she is. Lag. Johnny is clear. Brooke is fuzzy.
Uh-oh.
How fuzzy is she?
How fuzzy is she?
Yeah, well, I mean, because I have a headset in, so I could technically be cheating. Technically.
Oh, people are going maskless in Florida. We are here in Maine, too. We're open now. I know, Kathy, right? And shut it. Just like it.
Well, we need proof of life of stickers, Kathy. Let us know when you get them in the mail.
Hey, I showed them. They were in my hand. How fuzzy is it, you guys? Fuzzy like a little bobcat.
You sound perfectly fine to me.
All right. I'm going to go. I sound perfectly fine to me because I'm sitting here with myself.
Me, myself, and I sound great.
I'm going to refresh. I'm going to boot myself out and come back because I plugged in the snowball and it's not recognizing it.
Gotcha.
Excuse me. And you guys, allergies are horrible. I apologize in advance. So here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Bye now. Be nice to Johnny.
Hurry back now. You hear? Oh, and now, see, I covered up because I'm on my iPad, you guys. So if my camera was on, you guys would be pretty much looking at my nose right now because I'm sitting in my easy chair. So I have tape over it. So I'm just making sure it stays there where Brooke's gone. And did I say hi to Nicole? I said hi to Kylie. Hi. Did I say hi to Barbara and Elle? You having a sandwich? I had a chicken salad, a blackened chicken
Yum.
salad.
Oh, no,
Delicious.
I lost all of the
I'm
chat, but I'm
addicted to
back.
those when it's this hot out. I can't eat anything warm. Can you guys hear my traffic in the background? Hi, Peggy. Cooking and listening. Gotcha. Brooke's refreshing.
Can you not hear me?
Hopefully she comes back. Ooh, that sounds good too, Carla. I could do that. BLT on the way for L. That's another one of my go-tos. I'm not a real tomato fan, but I like bacon, lettuce, and avocado. hmm Yeah. And here we go. Crap. You can't hear. No. Hold on. Let me get back over there. Uh, I can see you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Huh. The snowball doesn't seem to be working.
Hmm.
That's sad.
Does she still sound fuzzy to you guys? She sounds fine to me.
I think I'm going to have to be a fuzzy wuzzy bear. Oh, thank you, guys.
And really, she's not going to be doing that much talking.
I'm not, because that's why Johnny came to help me, because once I get into Photoshop, I have to really pay attention. So there will be no nattering from me. You people can natter. Okay, so I've been working on our creepy baby journal Digi kit. Oh, good, it sounds fine. Yay. Hey, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
So I'll show you. This is
Hi.
really flashed
Hi.
out because of the light.
Hi, Colleen.
Colleen. Hey.
Hey. Hi, Julie.
How's Ms. Julie? So I'm kind of excited. I like how they're coming out so far. And they are all 8.5 by 11, so you can print them out.
Kathy.
Kathy, just shut it. And when you fold them in half, it's a full page. And we're going to try to recreate this sort of tonight. These are combos of creepy baby pictures and some of the jelly prints we did. So I've just been messing with those. And I've gotten, I think 9 like full pages, and then 9, well, this is more like a background. 9 backgrounds for writing on, and 9 like decorated pages, because this journal is really intended to be a writing journal. Thanks, Al. How terrifying are those children? I'm just saying. Oh. So I'm kind of liking it. There's a
I
date
like
from
it a
Julie.
lot.
You reminded me to go grab some of Julie's stuff.
Oh, yes. All about the numbers.
I know. You know I love me a number. I am not smart, Kathy. Don't let that ugly rumor get out. And this is one of the jelly prints that we did on an old ledger page. This is a 1920 ledger page. Thanks, Lee. You guys are so sweet. Kathy is so proud she could spit.
I see that.
Oh, thanks, guys. And both of these are from Julie's shop, from the old design shop. The link is down below in the description. This is an old end paper. And then the writing hand I thought was appropriate for a journal. And there's another jelly print. Oh, this is one we did with the jelly print we did with alcohol inks. I love this one. I love the colors. This page I've actually changed since I printed it. She was freaking me out. And then, oh, the best one yet. Can you stand it?
Yep, that's my favorite.
That's my favorite too. Uh-oh, Nicole's stressed. That must mean the pages are good. And these are more of that jelly print that we did, or the jelly plate that we did with the alcohol inks, which I am just loving. Thanks, Colleen. Hey, Christina. I was going to use the originals in the book that I make, but I really want it to be, to be written in, and there's no way you can write over the jelly plates. They are too bumpy. Aw, thanks, Nicole. Well, we're gonna try to recreate a page tonight. I didn't know if anyone would be interested in watching the process in Photoshop, but
I am. I want to
See.
watch.
Oh, hey, Pockets. I'm
She's
glad you're alive.
She's cooking.
How's the credenza, Pockets? Is it still broken? You guys are awesome. Well, they will not be long. As I said, I've got, I think 9 of the more complicated ones and 9 of the plainer ones. And I wanted to do some ephemera. Then I'll release it as a bundle. We'll start making our journal. And then as we go, we'll make some ephemera and I'll scan it and put it up either as a kit or as freebies or some combination. You guys are so sweet.
I
All
am
right.
starting to hear a little bit of feedback. What microphone are you using?
I'm having to use my computer microphone, my built-in microphone, because my
Okay.
snowball says no.
It's on vacation.
Yep, it's plugged in, the light's on, it's showing up, but it does not seem to be
Hey,
working.
what does that one say? Turn that one back over. Read it to us.
It says, confession is always weakness. The grave soul keeps its own secrets and takes its own punishment in silence.
Nice.
Don't those little kids look like they're telling creepy secrets?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Farrington wants to see that photoshopping.
See?
See, and we're going to try to do, I won't be able to replicate it exactly, it's impossible, but we're going to do something like this.
She's eating fence.
She's eating fence.
She is literally eating the fence.
Maybe she's stuck on the fence by her lips.
Oh, that's creepy.
Isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. All right, you guys ready? I'll switch over. I'll switch it over.
Hi, KK. And hi, Lucy. What version of Photoshop do you use, Brooke?
I think it's Photoshop 2021. It's the newest version.
You could do the one that you have to pay every month for?
Yes. Because there's some functionality that I really wanted. It's worth a subscription to me because I use Photoshop a lot.
Right.
Isn't it funny when you bop around and do stuff, you forget how much you like doing things? I've been having a blast. I haven't done a Digi so long. This has been really fun.
Well, then you need to teach me how to like doing digis because I want to do them, but I get very frustrated with them.
Why?
I think it's the part, I don't mind, the making them is great. It's the part of getting them into the shop, because you got to do a set with watermarks and then the regular set, and then you got to upload them, and then, if the file size is too big, and...
I do hate that when that happens. The file size is a pain.
Yeah, I know. Yes, KK, it's me. Hi.
And I see Deb. Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Christina, Johnny's helping me out because when I get to, which is right about now,
Hi, Jane.
I won't be able to see the screen or chat.
Oh, take our little boxes away.
Did I take? Oh, okay. Hold on. I haven't done this for a long time, you guys. So
Hi, Joannica.
do we have little boxes? I don't think we do we? Oh, there we go.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Good.
All right. So let me go back over there. Hey, Joannica.
Peggy, I take photos in shop. Does that qualify?
Yes, Pocket's exactly the same thing. And there's
Lucy, I have you beat. I'm still using CS3.
Yeah, it's come a long way. Let's just say that.
I know.
And if all you're doing really is cleaning up some photos or whatever, it's fine. Elements is fine. Elements is fine for a lot of stuff. But I tweak a lot of the levels and do a lot of different things like that.
Right.
Right. I've got to turn off my light. It's killing me. There we go. So it's worth it. Plus Mark pays for it. So,
Well, there's that.
It's
But
would he notice
the second one slid in on his card? I mean, I'm in if he doesn't notice.
God, probably not. We'll just go ahead and get you a gift subscription.
Right, Lucy? Yeah.
All right, so this is the page we're going to try to recreate, but because we're going to be adding shadows and all kinds of layer styles, it's not going to look like this. It's just not. So
now my nose is pressed up to the screen, so if I miss something you guys type, I'll back out in a minute and look.
All right, so we're going to minimize this one so we can go back and look at it if we're curious. And so this is my Photoshop screen, and Johnny's going to scream out any questions.
Yes, I will.
And what I've done is I have the creepy baby journal file on my desk with all kinds of stuff in it. I made a separate file for tonight, so I didn't have to go scrabbling all over my computer looking for stuff we were going to use. Let's see. notes or anything. What I have in here, Renee at GT Designs, whom I will link down below, was kind enough to send me all of these pictures.
Those are awesome.
Those are doll parts she listed in her shop. And
Nice.
And she gifted me the photos, released all copyrights. They now belong to me. So I have used them.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
You have a folder of creepiness there.
Yes, and I will remember to link Renee. If you have not been to DC Designs, you must go check it out. It's got awesome stuff. So I have all of those grouped together. I have all the jelly prints that we did grouped together. I have some images from the public domain that I gathered. These are some pages from the other Creepy Baby books that I scanned that I need to clean up. They did not scan terribly well, Johnny. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm not looking. I'm getting Renee's link. Please hold.
It was the pages from the dimensional pages of Everman Lug from the Creepy Baby journal that we worked on the last few times. I'm trying to clean them up so we can turn them into a Digi, but with all the texture paste, they are so dimensional. They're a little muddy. So that's what I have. I keep, these are all the pages that I've done so far, and then I keep supplies together that I use and repeat, and that way you have continuity going on.
KK, she's using Photoshop.
And I rename the supplies, starting with supply, and then a description of what it is, so that they all stay together in the folder. When I go to look, I know these are all things that I've used on multiple pages, and that kind of keeps the pages being somewhat
All right. Brooke's getting robot-y to me. How about you guys? Hi, Amanda. It might just be me because I'm outside. So let's poll the audience.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and open this, my base page, which I the base page I used to start the page with. And over here you can see the layers. I've got the background layer, which is
all right. They're all saying you're robot-y.
Crap.
Yes, robot. Me too. Yes, she is here too. Yeah, we're getting like every third or fourth word you're saying.
Is it because I was sharing my screen? Is that better, you guys?
That shouldn't have anything to do with it. You're not banging into the computer with a mouse or anything, are you?
No, just that hammer once in a while. No,
well,
I'm not banging into the computer with anything.
Brooke is coming in and out. Robot.
I guess I'll try refreshing again. Sorry,
Again.
guys.
Please hold and don't let my tape fall.
You're dirty band.
It's not. It's a piece of Tim Holtz fabric tape. At least I used fancy tape. We are in a commercial break. You can go get a cup of coffee, glass of wine, or into the little girl's room. She will be right back. It's cell phone service from the 90s, right? So what have you guys been doing? I finished that journal last night, listed it this morning, and it sold, so that made my day. Photoshop elements. Yeah. Well, I don't even know if you can buy those outright anymore, Lucy, because I tried. And they told me the only way to get Photoshop now is you have to pay monthly. That's what I was told by Adobe. That there was nothing, no disc or download or anything you could buy. You have to do the monthly thing only. Kylie's cozy. That's good. Hopefully she comes back. You guys don't want to just stare at my tape. Look what happens when I put my finger over the tape. If I turned it a certain way, hold on. Let's see. I don't want you guys to see me right now, but let's see if I go like, wait, Wait. Oh, well, no, you can't see the pool. Oh, you can see a little bit of water. There's a peek out at the pool. All right. Now we got to cover it back up so I can turn it back so I can see. Nothing. You're not even here. You need. Okay. Oh, here she comes.
Well, that would explain why you couldn't hear me because I didn't put myself back in the stream.
Hey, you know what? Do me a favor. Go down and click on Cam Mic button.
Yep.
And what does it say?
It says that it is using my default microphone. Because when I go to
Snowball is not working. Oh, now it is. It took.
It took?
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm back with a hell hat. That's right, Farrington. Can you hear me now?
We can. Take me off the screen.
Hi, Laura. I will. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Hi, Laura Kai.
How are ya? Oh, no, Deb, not cicadas.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, no, that's freaking me out. Kathy, you're messing with me. Go sit in the corner with a hell hat on. All right, let's just try that again, shall we?
Let's.
Hey, Kathy. Let's see about that. Sorry about this, guys. I haven't done it in so long.
Did I say hi to Kathy? Hi, Kathy. Deb charged them rent, right? I want a cookie. I really want a cookie. I don't have any cookies.
That's sad.
I know.
That is a sad thing. All right, I got ahead of myself here. All right.
Wait. Get rid of our two little windows. Put it all by its own self.
Whoopsie. Put it all by its own self.
Got to make it as big as you can because we all have our noses pushed up on the screen.
It's there's so many buttons. There's so many buttons.
There are so many buttons, and that's the thing. I'm just like, which one?
Yeah. So I'm just going to go over here and hopefully not be a robot.
No, you sound good.
Awesome. Okay, that's because the snowball feels better. So I'm going to go ahead and navigate down here and open my base page. So when I'm starting a project, I will create a document or a PSD file so that I have all the layers. And this is what I use to build every page on to try to keep the continuity going. And what I have on this page is a layer of parchment paper that was scanned, and then some paint that was scanned, and then a stamped frame in a brownish color. And that's where I start all of my pages. I don't know what this is.
Now, is all of that digital stuff?
What do you
Or
mean?
did you scan that page in, or you did all of that stuff digitally?
I scanned in the parchment and the paint.
Okay.
And the frame. I have various brushes and stuff on my computer.
Right.
And so I created the frame with digital brushes.
Got it. And that's one thing I don't understand is how to use frames.
Frames
I'm
or
not
brushes?
asking, or brushes. I mean, yeah, brushes, and I'm not asking for a lesson because I won't remember.
That's all right, because we're going to do it, and then you can go back and watch the video over and over and over.
Yeah, on all 12 of my airplane rides. Perfect.
You can pause it and it'll be good.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
What?
Keep talking. Let's see.
Oh, no. No.
ABC 1, 2, 3.
I'm
Now
going to go
she's not-
ahead.
Wait. Just talk a little bit more and let's see.
I'm going to open this jelly printed scan.
Okay, you sound okay so far.
This is one of my favorites. Again, this is the one that's on ledger paper.
Yes.
What?
I like it.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead. I've got it right here. It's a JPEG. I'm going to go ahead and drag it over onto our base page. Close this up so that I don't change the original by mistake. And so now we have a copy of it right here on our base page. I want it on the top layer. So I'm going over here to the layers panel, grabbing it and dragging it to the very top of our layer stack.
Hi, Michelle. You work and lurk, girl.
Going to grab the little, this is a transform control. When you have your move tool activated and you click on one of your layers, you're going to get these little boxes. Those are the bounding boxes. If you move up in the corner, you can rotate the whole thing. I'll never be able to get it to 90 degrees because everything is crooked in my world. I guess that was really 180, huh? However...
Shh, Kathy, be quiet.
Oh, I almost got it at 90. If you look up here, the toolbar is telling you what you've done to transform that. I almost had it at 90. So if you don't get it right on using the handles, you can go ahead and type it in and that'll straighten it right up.
Oh, so much for Michelle working. She says, oh my goodness, yep, you've got my attention. Gorgeous design. I'm going to go work. Now she's not.
All right. So I think on this, I think maybe on the other one, the blue and the green was over on the right-hand side, but that's okay. With Visual Supplies, you can change stuff around a ton and get totally different looks.
So
Now,
was it you? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Was it you that taught me? So like right now, if you were to grab that white box at the top,
yeah,
the little tiny white, and pull it all the way down to the bottom of the page, are you going to do it? Do you trust me?
Which white box is the question?
The little tiny white bounding box
On
in the middle.
or in the middle? Okay.
Middle top.
Yes, it turns the whole thing upside down.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah,
but you bring that one all the way down and let it go so it looks like there's nothing there, and then you take the other one and bring it all the way up, or meet in the middle, or what, I don't know. Anyway, super cool.
yeah, so that way I just turned it upside down.
And backwards and inside out.
Right. And because I don't want to do that, I'm going to not commit to this. When you've transformed something, you have to commit by hitting the check mark. If you don't like what you did, you say, nah. There we go. Now it's back to where it was. The other way you can do that is to go up to Image and, Edit and Transform.
Hi, Carmelie. I don't think I've met Carmelie before.
Hi, Carmelie. Welcome. All right, so we'll make that big again. Can you guys see it okay? The colors were so rich in this, and they're not showing up as much. So what we can do is change the blending mode for the layer. And this is messing with the light. Okay, so that's a dissolve look. I don't like that. It makes it all pixelated. But if you watch, see how it's getting darker?
Mm-hmm.
And kind of
Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa. Linear burn is a mode that I love. I use it a lot in this kit because it really brings those colors out and makes them really dark and rich. Not so great for writing over, but it looks fabulous. And see there, it's kind of, these are going into lighter modes, so we're losing it. So I'm going to go back and do linear burn. I think I like linear burn best. I like how that looks because it got so rich and deep and yummy. So now let's bring in some splats. So I'm going to go down to my file. This is all the stuff we're messing with. Go into that first.
She's going looking in the trash can for stuff.
God, yeah. That's where you get your best stuff.
It is.
All right. So this is a mask that I made with the hard, what is it? What brush is it? What am I thinking? It is a, hey, get in there. It is a airbrush. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. So go ahead and drag that in there. And I think we'll put that creepy baby face over here to the right somewhere. Okay. So if I get really big, you can see it's solid in the middle. And that airbrush then will kind of fade out on the edges. Okay, so that's a black, really dark airbrush mask. I don't want it that dark, so I'm going to go ahead and commit to putting it there. That's cool. And I want to actually change the color. So I'm going to go over to Edit and Fill. And I want to put a different color in there. So I'm going to click on Color. And it's going to bring up the color picker, which is what this is. Now you can go around and click in various places on your canvas to sample those colors of the jelly print. However, I have made a swatch of the colors I've been using in the whole kit, and that kind of ties stuff in together. So I'm going to go ahead and use this blue. That's the blue I've been using, which I sampled out of here. I'm going to take that down to more of a gray. So we're going to have the same, we're going to fill this whole ink spot with a paler gray. We want to preserve the transparency, otherwise you're going to flood the whole screen with color. There. Haha. I like it.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Am I going
When will this? Kathy says, so when will this be in the shop?
After you sit here and make all this stuff with me.
Lucy, I find it a little bit different, and only because we have those buttons, they're just in different places. Mostly. Lucy and I are Photoshop poor.
Photoshop poor. Oh, I'm depressed.
I like my CS3 just fine because I know how to use it.
Yeah, definitely there are a lot more things that you can do, and it kind of muddies the water as you get, further up in the hierarchy of newer Photoshops. All right, so I just opened this picture that we had of this terribly creepy baby doll, and I made it bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and commit to that. Now what I want to do, I don't want that picture just sitting right on top like that. I want this to be all grungy and faded in. So I made sure to put the creepy baby picture over that ink blot that we just made. And what I'm going to do is I am going to create a clipping mask. That's going to take this photo and integrate it with the layer below that blot. Okay, so, I used a keystroke, sorry. You do image. How do you do that? I always use keystrokes.
I want to stitch her little forehead back together.
No, she doesn't want it. It's Control-Alt-G to create a clipping mask. I can't find it up in the tools. So Command-Alt-G or Control-Alt-G. So now you can see she is all pixelated around our mask that we made. And we can rotate her. We can move her around to see what parts we want sharper. I like how the shadow is showing down here. We've got some sharp edges, but that's okay. We can make it smaller, and then we've really got a sharp edge, so I don't want to do that. Okay, we can fix that sharp edge over here in a little bit. But I like that image and the way it looks in there. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and fix that. It's bugging the heck out of me, or where the photo is cut off by the mask, or not bigger than the mask. Am I making any sense at all, Johnny?
You really are.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use a soft brush.
And you're doing this on an 8.5 by 11 background, correct?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
That way I can print it here, or if I were making a photo book, they would be ready to upload to Snapfish or however you like to print your books.
Right. And always remember, what's on the right is on the front, what's on the left is on the back. That can be deceiving.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, got that t-shirt.
Bought that photo book?
Yep.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to erase some of this photo. If you're a real pro, you don't actually use the eraser tool. You use a mask and a brush because it's non-destructive. I don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm using an eraser.
That's what I use.
Yep. So this is the eraser over here, and I'm using a soft round brush, which is part of what you get with Photoshop. Okay, and I want it to be, I'm using my bracket key to adjust the size. Oops, there we go. I had my caps lock on. You can't see your brush if you have your cap locks on. So I'm just making this bigger, and it's nice and soft, and we can go in.
Brooke, you're using a PC, not a Mac, correct?
Right.
Okay, so some of the things that she's saying as far as like keystrokes and stuff could be different if you're using a Mac.
Yeah, sorry about that. I am not a Mac person.
We'll get her there.
Talk to Nom.
Well, we just won't tell him it's in the house. That's all.
Yeah, and if anything goes south, he'll be like, you're on your own.
Right.
Okay, so I'm using this real soft brush and just going around the edges. I'm on the photo layer. I'm just going around and kind of smoothing out those rough edges so that it doesn't look so hard. Okay, now I like how that looks, but I want to mess with the layer style on this as well with the transparency and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead back to our little mask that we made, and we can try all these different we can try darkening it. We can mess with the light levels. So that's darken.
Look at her eyeball.
I know. And there's like a spider or something stuck in the eyelashes on the other side. Yeah, these are looking pretty dark, although I kind of like that. Ooh, I kind of like that too. Okay, that's back to normal. We can also try messing with the light levels on the photo layer.
Peggy says, "Can Brooke do that to correct some of my body issues?" Peggy would like to be photoshopped. She'll be over at 6:30.
All right, I can do that. Oh, that's an overlay. I kind of like that. Huh. So really, I mean, all of these, it's just a matter of messing with all these levels and seeing what you like. I'm going to go back to normal because I'm not sure. We can always go back and change it. Okay?
Kathy's getting in line behind Peggy. Yeah, you may have a new side gig, Brooke.
Awesome. Photoshopping people is hard and painful.
Yes.
Photoshopping people, well, you guys have all seen horrible Photoshop jobs in the newspaper and the magazines and whatnot and on the line. Okay.
Yeah, where they've photoshopped some chick's leg onto some dude by accident.
Yeah, or something. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, thanks, you guys. I'm going to have to cut more stickers. Thank you very much. All right,
she must be cha-chinging.
Yeah, my...
Hi, Roy. What's Roy doing? Pre-choir, creepy baby.
All right, so these are some paint splatters and things that I've made by scanning in paintbrush strokes and then doing like just a stroke and then erasing some of it digitally. And so I went ahead and opened this one. I also have that loaded as a brush, Johnny. You can either use a PNG file, which means that it has a transparent background. That's what all these checkers are.
Yep.
Or you can use a brush. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this.
Roy, it's Photoshop 2021.
I think I said 20.
Brooke, is it Pro?
No.
No, just Photoshop 2021.
Yep. Okay, so I already had that colored. Whoops. Okay, I grabbed the wrong layer by mistake. Control Z or Command Z will undo what you just did.
Back.
Yeah.
That's what I usually start yelling.
You can also do go to edit and do undo. So not all is lost if you make a mistake. So
Roy has Photoshop 2020.
Close enough. So that's our frame. Where did we just put that guy? Oh, here we go. So
I'm
that's
not in charge of keeping track of stuff now. I never agreed to that.
I don't usually talk in Photoshop, you know.
Roy's going to upgrade. You sold him.
Cool.
She's not getting any kickbacks, just so you know.
I am not. I love Photoshop. I am not sponsored. I could be if they wanted to talk to me, but so this is a very subtle difference. That's with the little splat that we just put in. Oops. And that's without the little splat. But I like how it picks up the greens over here and the greens up in here. And what we're doing is trying to get this whole all the focal images and everything, your eye traveling across the page in kind of a diagonal. So we have this dark color here, we have this creepy image here, and then I'm just building up around this creepy image.
Carla says, Brookies, it needs a dumpster fire.
It needs a dumpster fire?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
I keep trying to mute when the loud traffic goes by. Sorry, guys.
Well, thank you, but I haven't heard much of anything, so.
Lucy said, I thought when you were online with Photoshop, you get all the updates.
Oh, maybe you do.
We're going to have to research.
This is making me crazy.
It's hard to do it and have a conversation.
It is. I'm not used to,
Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
It's
Let's
like me
just
crafting live. Forget about it.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
All right. Here's another paint stroke, right? And you can see that when you scan it, you really get the transparency preserved, right? So here there's hardly any color, and here it's darker. So let's go ahead and yard this into our image. And again, I want to put it kind of underneath the other stuff that's going on here. So let's go ahead and drag this over and drop it into our file. And see, I think that's a yummy block.
Shoot. I didn't.
I think it's fine, Johnny.
Trying to mute the motorcycles. Sorry.
It's fine.
It's Florida.
Yeah.
How do you get Photoshop online?
If you go to adobe.com, you can subscribe to it.
Yeah. And then you pay it monthly.
I don't think it's a ton. I think it might be $15 a month.
I think it's 20.
Is it? As I said, yeah. Okay, so I love that splat under there. It's got that nice dark color. It's helping balance out this dark color and picking up some stuff over here because that ledger had some ink, the one that we jelly plated on. There was some ink down here that bled, so it's real dark. So I like this, but we could change the color if we want it to be a different color. Okay, so you getting that blot selected, the bounding boxes around it. I'm going to go ahead and go back over to Edit and Fill, and we can go ahead and put some of our blue in there. So I'm going to go over to my swatches, and these are the colors I've used on the other pages. Oops, got to get a color picker. We're going to say color, and we're going to take that. I'm going to take it down to be darker. So it's the same color, just darker, more saturated. Oh, and I like that. What do you guys think? Did you like it gray or do you like it that way?
I like it that.
You like that? I like how it's picking this up.
Look at me picking color over here.
Look at you. Oh, it's hardly color. Oops.
Hey! I could have told you to leave it gray.
I know. I'm impressed.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so that's the gray, and that's the
Did I
blue.
say hi to Jane? Jane, did you just get here?
Did I say hi to Jane? Hi, Jane.
I don't know. Let's say hi to Jane. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane. Hi, everybody. I can't see chat, so if I'm missing anything,
It's my fault.
it's Johnny's fault.
100%. I'm just sitting out on the patio. I'm trying to sweat off some of these pounds before my trip, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Just trying to. I mean, I'm not going to take up jogging, but I'll lay out here and sweat to death all day long.
Isn't that what they used to do? You need to
Wrap
get one
you
of
in garbage bags and.
Yeah. And then
remember-
put a vacuum cleaner in there.
And what was that thing? I remember my mom used to go to the gym or the Weight Watchers place, and she'd stand in that thing, and they'd put that belt around her, and it would shake her.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Vaguely. I don't know if I ever actually saw one or if it was
Oh,
like
I
seeing
saw
on
it.
TV.
I saw it. What was that called? Anybody?
The belt, the weight loss belt.
I mean,
All
all
right,
it did
so
was jiggle you. Sorry.
Yeah, but hard.
Jiggle,
So
jiggle.
So I'm back into the blending modes, you guys. And that totally changes the look of that blap.
Now all I have to do is say jiggle, and it's going to make her start laughing.
I know. And so I almost always will play with, see, I like that. I know it's a little colorful for you, Johnny.
Oh, Peggy says it was called the shimmy machine. Her mom owned
shimmy?
one.
She owned one, like to use at home?
I guess.
That's fancy. Okay, so now we're going to use a brush for fun. I'm going to go. This is the layer that we just put in. Were I good, I would be naming these as we go. I usually do when I'm by myself, but it's too much for me right now. So
Yes,
this is here,
Carla, the vibro belt machine.
the vibro belt. I'm going to put a new layer on top of that layer. And I am going to, actually, I already did it. I made a brush with an image from Julie at the Old Design Shop, who should be linked down below, God willing and the creek don't rise. And it is a dictionary page. No, it's an old French letter.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's that brush.
Oh, yeah, those are some of the new ones she just got.
It's gorgeous.
I know.
And I like it because when I made the brush, some of the blops from the handwriting, the droplets stayed.
Nice.
And it's really busy because we already have that ledger page going, but I kind of like it busy.
But it's okay, and it's going the opposite direction.
Right. And so
Yeah.
we are reinforcing the shape of the page by doing that. That's a design principle, reinforcing those images. So you can barely see that. You can see here and a little bit up in here. But again, I could go back and mess with the blending modes and get it to stand out more.
Okay, Brooke, please pause.
Okay.
So they're still talking about the vibro belt machine. Laura Kai
Awesome.
would like to know if they really work. Peggy said, if I used it today, my boob would smack me in the face, shaking so fast.
But would you get skinnier?
Right? Yeah, but her eyes would be black and blue. So
Only for a while.
you get a good pair of sunglasses and a hat. You'll be fine, Peggy.
A little bit of makeup. All right, so we put that there. I'm going to go ahead and copy that layer because I liked it. So I'm grabbing our brushed layer, and I'm going to drag it down here to this little plus sign. That will duplicate that layer. And then I'm going to hit Control, which is selecting, or Command. It's selecting the layer that we just made. And I'm going to move it over here and probably up here. Okay. And I can make it a little bit smaller. And once again, I'm going to take that eraser, that soft brush. This is the eraser tool. We've got
You
that
should
going.
go buy it, Laura Kai.
What, the
There's
jiggle
one-
machine?
There's a jiggle machine for sale at a shop near her.
No way.
Yeah, way.
That's unusual. Huh? Really? I don't even know what to say.
That's kind of scary, I think.
I think so too. So I'm liking this. We got
I
Major
love it.
Grungola. You love it?
I love
got-
it.
The Major Grungola. I am going to go back into our photo. These white highlights are kind of bugging me. See if we can get rid of those. Whoops. I'm going to try to enlarge our
Just
photo.
stitch up her forehead.
Nope.
She's not gonna do it, man.
Her plastic is peeling, man.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so I'm just bringing that further over that mask down below, and I like that better.
Roy's gonna make margaritas while shimmying on the machine.
That sounds like you're looking for trouble, Roy. Now I want to make the whole thing, this whole image smaller. So I'm going to, I've already got the baby doll selected. I'm going to select the mask that it's clipped to. And go ahead and shrink that up a little bit. We can turn it. Wee!
Oh boy.
I'm flying!
Dizzy baby.
Dizzy baby. That baby looks like it's been rode hard and put up wet, man. Maybe I'll stretch it. No, I actually don't want to stretch it that way. I'll stretch it down a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and commit by clicking the check mark. All right, so we got some serious grunge going on here. I like it. So let us put in a three-dimensional element because that's fun.
Yes, I am gonna make a kit so we can stitch the baby's head shut, Kathy. You're right.
Oh, that'll be fun. It could be like one of those progressive things where it starts out unstitched, and as you flip through, it gets better.
Oh yeah, 1 stitch, 2 stitch, 3 stitch. Oh, like one
better.
fish, red fish, blue fish.
I love this chain link. I've been using this a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And
Stick it
drag.
right in the baby's eye. Watch her.
Nope, I'm going to put it over here this time for fun.
Oh.
Whoa, crap. I'm going to hit Control Z to put that back where it was. Close this up. So you can barely see that on there now. And let's go ahead and move it up and over. I want it extending off the side of the page because that'll bring your eye into the page. If it's just floating randomly, that's going to look a little odd. Might make it a little bit bigger.
Peggy, Photoshop slow stitch. Go.
Oh, I was working on Victoria's fabric book the other night. It's coming along great.
Laura Kai would like a prison digikit with the fence. Oh, I think Carla just named this kit the Creepy Baby Asylum.
The Creepy Baby Asylum, yeah.
Just
You
saying.
betcha.
Just saying.
So I love the chain link, but it's not showing very well. It's not standing out. It doesn't look dimensional. It looks like it's floating. The way to fix that is to give it a shadow. So, whoops. I'm going to go down here to where it says effects, well, FX. And we're going to add a drop shadow.
I think you're right, Lucy.
And you can do a whole bunch of stuff. I think in Elements, all you can do is add a drop shadow, period, off you go. You take what you get what you get, and you don't get upset.
No, I can do more than that.
But you don't have Elements. You have some version of Photoshop, right?
Oh, right, yeah. CS3. That's right.
Yeah. Elements may be different now, but I think it used to be that you could not adjust this. And it's fine. This has some of my modifications in it, but not all of them. And it's fine. It makes a huge difference. In Photoshop, you can change the color of the shadow. And I like the color that it is. You can change the opacity of the shadow. And actually, I might bring that opacity up a little bit because I do like that dark. I want to make it really stand out. I keep all of my shadows at 120 degrees. And you want to use global light. Okay.
Laura would like to know if you learned this all on your own, by your own self.
I learned it all by my own self. I've been doing it for probably 20 years.
Yeah, what I have learned all by my own self as well.
I used to do a ton of digital scrapbooking. So now if you look at that from where we just were, let me turn off that effect. See the difference in that chain link? A little bit different.
Yeah,
So that's
way cool.
It's cool, and this way you can still write over it. This page is a little dark for writing over, but you've got that interest on the page. Leave it alone. That can be a full journal page, or you can write over it.
You could, or you could get your gel pens and write on it, or you could slap a little bit of gesso on a tiny spot just to write a little something, you know?
Absolutely. Or, I mean, down here, you've still got a lot of room.
Right.
And the whole journal will not be, or the whole journal that I'm making will not all be Digi pages. This is
I think she already has one with the fence over the baby's face, Vanessa. I think this is page 19.
It is. Is it page 19?
Or maybe 18. You counted and said then you were going to do some ephemera.
Oh, yeah. This must be page 19. There'll be 10 bold images like this and 10 backs of images.
Oh, you're roboting. You're roboting.
No.
Yes. ABC 1, 2, 3? Did you push a button?
It's not. ABC?
Okay.
FD?
Keep talking for a minute more. We'll see.
All right. I'll go back over. Laura, I'll put the fence, just for fun, over the baby because, well, babies need to be in fences. You can rotate it, and you see its shadow stays with it, which is cool. Because that actually, that shadow is attached on the same layer. So there's the baby behind the fence as it should be. Okay, but we're going somewhere with the fence here.
And not in your living room window. That's when the police come.
Yeah. For all those people who put babies tied up in the front window. Weirdest thing ever.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. The police come, even if it's just an ugly sculpture.
Trust me, they come.
Oh my God. So I want to have, Just like
Sorry.
everything else, when they come in and they get embarrassed.
And then she gives them one to take home.
A creepy baby or a sculpture?
Yes.
You know what? That sculpture is like a $20,000 sculpture. I would have given it to them had that not been the case. It's
Right.
ugly. And it's heavy.
Most of the expensive things are ugly.
Whatever.
What about
So-
putting Nana in the window?
Nana, I'll put you in the window. Can I give you the cops?
Well, that was Roy asking. So I'm not sure if it means his Nana or our Nana or,
That's not best. I don't want to do that. All right. So just like when you are collaging or anything else, you're kind of going for clusters of 3. Okay. So we have a giant creepy baby and we have our chain link fence. Now we need some words. So I already did this so you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me do it. I made a piece of crumpled paper with a quote on it, which I like. So we're going to go ahead and drag that whole quote into our layout. So I've selected both layers.
I almost got blamed for having the babies in the window. I said, no, it was not me. It was Brooke.
It was. That was the weirdest thing ever. Ever. Well, okay, maybe not ever, but
Scary for a minute.
it was. All right. Oh, no. Now I've gone amok.
Oh, dear.
Hold on. We're going backwards here.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah, I dropped it where I should not have dropped it. Oh, here we go. So I've got a layer that's my text.
Do you hear hammering?
A little bit.
Oh, that jerk.
Well, it's no worse than me being a robot, so cool. Okay, so that is a piece of crumpled paper that I made digitally. Well, it's real paper, but I combined it digitally. And then a quote that I found. And we'll go ahead and drag that down below our fence. Where's our fence? See, that's why you should label your...
Yes, you should. I learned that the hard way.
As I said, when I'm by myself, normally I do. But that was just one step too many for me right now. Okay, so I'm just resizing this. What I'm looking for is the chain link is roughly the same size as the baby head. So I'm looking for kind of a little variation in size, but not a huge amount.
You just got $9.99 air conditioning money from Peggy for You're the Best for Trying to Teach Us.
Oh, Peggy, you're so sweet. And it's going to be air conditioning time someday.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very, very much. Always appreciated you guys. Okay, now I put this in. You can see the stamp that I made out of Julie's letter is over the text. I don't care for that. We need to go up a little bit more. Again, had I only labeled... Nope, still don't have it. Had I only labeled my layers, I would know. Here we go. I bet that's it. Yes. Okay. Now, there is no shadow on our paper. So see how it looks weird? It's like floating behind the chain link fence. We'll go down. This is the paper layer. And we'll do that same thing. We'll go to Effects. We'll go to Drop Shadow. And that is what we just applied to the chain link. You can see that looks a little odd on that piece of paper. So we'll go ahead and make this. It's also the wrong angle. So make it 120. And we'll make it a whole lot smaller because paper really is not that dimensional. So that's
Nicole says, this is so fun.
Oh, Nicole, you're so sweet. You guys aren't bored out of your gourds? I thought you might think it was interesting to see how people make digis and that it's not, a 5-minute process.
No, it's a rabbit hole.
It is a rabbit hole.
You're in, you're out. You like it, you hate it. You start over.
And then once you change something on one page, if it's something like the chain link fence that I've been reusing, well, then you got to go mess with all the pages or they're not cohesive. Yeah, it can be something. I do find that by starting a folder that has the things I'm using all together, that really helps.
Yeah,
Because
it is similar, Jane, to AutoCAD. It has some similarities to AutoCAD.
yeah, I do not know AutoCAD.
Neither do I.
That was Mark's gig.
Somebody tried to teach me once. I was like, no, thank you.
Mark used to teach it.
Put the note outside of the fence like a ransom note, Peggy says.
Like over the fence?
Yeah, outside of it. On top of the fence instead of behind the fence.
Oh, Lord love a duck.
Well, she did give you $9.99 for air conditioning. Just saying.
All right. Should we staple it to the fence? We could staple it. I made digital vintage tape.
Do you have a digital zip tie?
I don't.
Darn
I have a
it.
staple. Let's go ahead. I'm going to merge these layers and we can mess with the blending of them. I have to rasterize it.
Kathy says you could fade the paper into the background. Peggy's laughing.
Peggy's like, oh, you lemmings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lemming. You know I am. All right, so I want to merge.
Jane
these.
says, does this program allow you to reference files externally?
Reference files. I know what those words mean. I'm not sure.
I do too, but I'm not. Give us a little more.
Jane,
you can pull any file you want into it. You can name them. You can.
It will read PSD files, PDF files, JPEGs, PNGs, and TIFF. Okay,
And that's
so if we go
TIFF with a T, IF, not. Yeah.
So I'm messing with those blending codes.
Can you add a tear in the paper so it's not so square? She can get her eraser.
I can, but it's already got a bent corner. Is that not cool? That's not sufficient?
They would like it torn, please.
They would like it torn. That is a horse of a different color.
Well, what if you took an eraser and just went willy-nilly across the bottom and then put a drop shadow on it? Would it give it that dark edge down there?
Kinda. We can give it a shot. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this layer in case I make the dog's dinner out of it. Okay, so I'm dragging it down to that plus.
Vanessa, to name the layers, you just go over and double-click on them and you name them.
Yep, so I'm going to go over here, the original, and I'm going to say original. And then I'm going to turn off visibility so that...
See, right there, she's doing it. It went blue, now it's gray and white, and she's renaming that as the original. So that she goofs it up, she has the original to go back to, and she can delete the one that she gummed up.
Yeah, so I just I turned it off and tucked it down at the bottom. I haven't done this forever.
Now, not only do they want you to...
Oh, dear God.
Tear the edge, now Kathy would like you to round the corners while you're at it.
And I would like to be a princess.
Hello, happy ray of crafty sunshine. How are you?
You say these things like it's easy. Well, let's tear it first. Okay, so here we are. We're on this layer. Whoops. Get back over there. Okay, so.
While you do that, I'm going to read Jane's question, okay?
All right, I'm going to go down to the eraser.
Instead of pulling the drawing into your current page and ask the program to refer to separate file, then change all of the other pages that reference the same file, saving time. You still lost me.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. I don't think you can, Jane. Okay. I would not swear to that. But I don't think you can. Let's go ahead.
Kathy.
Okay, this is the creepy baby brush folder. So I'm going to grab this paintbrush. Way too big. I'm looking for something that has sort of a smaller or a rougher edge. Okay, so I'm just changing the size of that brush. You can also do that with brush strokes.
She has no tiara on tonight, Carla. Shush. They're calling you a princess. I've taken off your tiara for the night.
I'm such a freaking princess, you don't even know. Okay, so we're doing... It's probably hard to see without the drop shadow. I'm going to go ahead and alter the orientation of the brush with this little wheel.
Why do we need a brush to tear a piece of paper, you guys? That's what I want to know.
Well, it's like having to use water to tear a napkin. Think of it that way.
Oh, there, I see. I got it now. I
Okay?
was looking at chat, not at what you were doing.
So that is a little fuzzier than I wanted it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and reinstate that rest.
We liked it fuzzy.
It was a little too fuzzy. Let's go ahead and just use a soft round brush.
Oops. Hi, Nom.
Nom! Speak of the devil. Was I talking bad about Nom? All right. So let's try that. That's a little less fuzzy. Yeah, it's still kind of fuzzy, but all right. Uh-oh. Johnny's muted. Johnny's left the building. All right. It's still awfully fuzzy. I'm going to go ahead and put a drop shadow on this so that you can see how it looks. Hey, that looks terrible. How exciting. Nope. Kind of from a distance. Well, it looks more like it got hit with a space blaster. Let's try one more brush, shall we? Or a soft brush, but make it smaller. And again, this soft brush is, it comes with Photoshop. It's still so fuzzy. I don't like that, you guys. I'm not digging it. It's okay until I add the shadow, but you can't really tell it's torn until I add the shadow. Uh-oh, did Johnny fall out? I better go check. Where'd you go?
I wasn't even close to buttons, and it just went goodbye.
Really? Are we done now?
I said hi to Mark, and he said, "Oh, goodbye." And he got the magic wand out and sent me a packet.
Did you get rid of Johnny Nom? That was mean. So if I missed any questions, yell them out again because Johnny's here. I cannot look at chat. Although, here we go.
Okay, I like the shredded edge. Me too. You got skills, Brooke.
No.
Johnny's stuck in the Digi behind the fence. Yeah, she can't see chat while she's sharing this full screen. That's the only reason I'm here, to pretend like I'm reading it. How we doing there? No, you doing okay, my friend? Creepy baby did it. You got it, Carly. You're right.
Creepy baby is that way.
Man, that almost looks like fabric and not paper now. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
It's because of the brush I'm using, but I put the drop shadow in there so you can see how that looks.
I like it.
You like it?
Ladies vote. Yep, way more better.
I don't really want to round the corners because it's going to be funky down at the bottom, and I really like this little folded bit. That was out of a journal.
Yeah.
An old journal, and it had that page was folded like that, and I kind of like that. Sorry, Kathy. So we like that one, do we?
We do.
Do we want to staple it? Because, well, I guess the wind could be blowing it up against the fence.
Yeah, that's what they said. The wind blew it. Can we just put one stitch in her head?
Oh, for God's sake.
It looks like the thread is already there. Oh, that's her eyebrow. Never mind.
I have some digital stitching. Well, I mean, it's stitching, but I digitized it.
Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah.
Right,
come on, ladies. Help me out.
Make sure that we're on our creepy baby layer so that when I drop this in, it will go over that layer. It's not a big deal if you forget. It's easier to get it in the right place to begin with. Okay.
Created by Tina says, this is in reference to what Jane L. said. You can go to File, Place, Embed, or Linked. Okay. Oh, now they want you to staple her forehead.
Dude, I'm stitching. What kind of magician do you think I am?
Oh, Kathy says yes. Thanks for being on my side, Kathy. Appreciate it.
All right. There you go. Oops.
Oopsie.
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 Make that a little bigger so it shows. No!
No, not her head.
Yeah, I lost my stitches.
Oh, now Vanessa said stitch the note to the fence while you're at it.
Ain't nobody got time for slow stitching.
Uh,
All right, so I'm going to make that bigger and then erase some of it.
okay, Roy wants you to put a Charles Manson tattoo on her somewhere now.
I can't use a pen. You guys realize this is different than...
Oh, we could put a tattoo right over the ouchie.
You just made me stitch up her ouchie. I'm going to erase
Whatever.
some of these stitches.
Are we going to have some blood coming out of it now?
No, I don't have any digital blood. If you can go ahead and cut yourself and take a picture and send it to me, I could use that. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to use a hard edge brush this time. A hard
Kimberly, I'm at the right place. Staple her forehead. Nom says, and call it bad weather. Digital pen. Peggy says digital pen. And hi, Kimberly. How are you? Yeah,
I
blood.
have a digital pen.
Excuse me.
The problem is, Peggy, when I'm on the computer, it's too hard to do writing with my mouse. Hey, what the heck?
It is getting dark, but it is creepy baby, so there's that.
What did I just erase? That's bad news. I have totally lost control of myself. Hope you're happy.
Nicole's handing you a brush and some blood.
Thanks, Nicole. You're such a good girl. All right,
Appreciate
this is
it.
where we want to be. Again, I do as I say, not as I do. If you're playing with Photoshop, name your damn layers.
I never do, and I get so mad. Then
I
you're just
do.
forever scrolling.
And then you get doing something on the wrong layer. How many stitches do you want, Johnny?
Not that many, just a couple going across.
Is that too many?
I think that might be a little excessive.
Do you now? I'm not
okay.
sure to throw a plastic doll's head back on. I'm not sure of the proper.
I think I'd take one away from the top side.
Oh, but I love those holes.
Oh, then keep them.
Okay, I'm gonna.
How about turn them cattywampus?
All right.
We don't want her to look like she's going to be, plastic surgery better. Oh, I'm supposed to be watching chat.
You are.
I have
All right.
one job.
There. Do you like her stitches?
Oh, I do. But now Peggy wants you to make it really creepy and add a pimple popper. Hi, Pam. And Peggy did have an eye roll with that.
Hi, Pam. Which Pam is it, Johnny?
Pandora Pam.
Hi, Pandora Pam. I can't see chat because I'm sharing my screen and these people.
Because she's stitching up the baby's face.
Now I'm going to staple that note to the darn fence. You know what? Where'd our fence go? Oh, see, I did something.
Uh-oh. Whoops.
There we go.
No, I see the fence.
There it is. I just brought it back.
Oh. Ta-da.
Okay, so let's open up the staple I've been using.
Nicole wants... What do you want across the eye, Nicole? The stitches across the eye?
No. Ew.
Stitch your eye shut? What's happening? Oh, Kathy says she needs a bloody teardrop.
You guys are nuts. I can't wait to see when you get this Digi what you do to your own versions. It's insane. Okay, so we have a little digital staple there. It needs a little digital shadow, you see. I kind of like the staple. All right, and so let's give it a little tiny shadow. Drop shadow. And again, it's not going to need much of one because it's only an itty-bitty staple. Make sure it's at 120. If you have your angles different on all your shadows, it will make people feel very disjointed when they look at your page. Even if it's tiny, it makes a difference.
Peggy says this is not a doll made by Mattel.
Maybe it was like 40 years ago. I don't know, you guys. I kind of like it, but it needs one more something.
You know how cool this would look printed out with the color laser? Oh, my gosh.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Well, eventually.
I don't know. I thought that they came out pretty well on my
Oh.
Eco printer.
I'm going to take these babies and make creepy baby covers.
Creepy baby covers. Well, there you go.
I'm going to make creepy baby covers full of tea-stained paper that you guys can then make creepy baby books.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't creepy baby, but I love these. I love these images, and I want to use them for something.
I hate to bring it up. I hate to be that way.
Yeah.
It is for personal use only.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Only because I saw something of mine used by someone I don't know recently.
Got you. Okay, so ladies,
Yeah.
This Digi will be for personal use only.
Yeah, I hate to be that way. I didn't think it was going to be a problem.
Make sure you put that on the very first line, Brookie.
I will. And I hate to do that. I don't usually. I didn't think I would have to say that, but apparently, there you go.
Nope. You got to do what's good for you, man.
Well, and if you need special dispensation, get in touch with me. And
dispensation.
Yes, we could talk about it. All right, Kathy says to take out some stitches. What is all crooked? All right, I'll take out some more. I'm leaving those holes because I had to sit there and pick those stitches out of the paper.
Literally.
Yes, and then scan it and get rid of all the paper.
You got that right, Peggy.
All right. Find our stitches again. All right, Kathy, here we go.
Kathy says, well, if we personally sell it.
Oh, that's different, right? Yeah, if you're, selling a journal, that's fine. It's the originals. Are the files. Don't give the files away. Don't share the files.
Oh, so you're saying we could take these and make a journal and sell the journal?
Yes. You cannot sell the files.
Right. Well, that's how we all do. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, also just don't take them and say that they're yours.
Yeah. Always give credit, you guys.
All right. So I kind of like that. Is that better? We could also warp the stitches.
Yeah.
Warp the stitches.
Or make them bloody red.
Oh, for God's sake! First of all,
they want some blood. I'm just trying to help you out here. It's either a bloody teardrop, a bloody blop on her head.
I got no blood, man. Obviously, I did not prepare for this.
Do you not have a teardrop brush?
No. Oh, you know what I do have? Hold on.
Please hold for blood.
Please hold for blood. All right. Let's go up and add a layer because you always want to put your brushes on separate layers. It ends up easier. All right. And then let's go to brushes. I did make a splotches brush. Cool. All right, you bloodthirsty chicks. And Mr. Roy, you too, and Nom. I know you're bloodthirsty on the inside. All right. That looks like a good blood color, right?
Sorry, I had to mute while Lawnmower Man got out of the backyard.
Lawnmower Man.
I'm sure you can hear him.
All right, so this is something that we're going to need to mess with the blending mode because that just looks like it's sitting right on top.
Oh, Kathy, you'd be surprised at the amount of people that buy files and then sell them.
Well, there were some changes, but not enough for me to not be fairly darn sure. Oh, see, now I like that. Now that looks like some blood. Are you sickos happy now? We'll make it bigger. Maybe we'll
make it a little bit more opaque, though.
Really?
I think. What do you guys think? Like that or more opaque so it looks like it's been there a minute, right?
I was going to put it underneath our note.
Perfect. Can you guys hear the lawnmower?
Very vaguely.
Okay, because I can mute.
All right, so I'm going to name this layer See, a little late to the show, but I'm doing what I say.
Oh,
All right.
lock the gate. Lock the gate so he can't get back in, Kathy. That's a great idea. He'd still come in the front door, so, why should I get up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nom, you go make supper.
Thank you, Nom. You're a good man. He's sore. They beat him up at physical therapy today.
Did they?
Yep. But hey, he's still making progress. He's
What
able
do you
to
mean?
go.
Kathy says no, so he can't get out. I don't want him to stay in here.
Okay, I kind of like that.
I want him to ride right on over to Peggy's house, and then she can ride the mower back over here. Peggy and I have a plan.
That sounds very practical.
It quite is. You just don't even know.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm going to save this.
Did you know that Nicole went to college for criminal justice and psychology?
I think I might have known that.
Hmm.
Let me go ahead and call this page 10 because I can't remember.
Even though I think it was 19.
Well, no. I mean, it is, but it's not. And I'm also going to save it as a JPEG. So I saved it as a PSD, which saves all of the layers, so you can go back and change anything you want to. But then I also save it as a JPEG. And that way, it's flattened. I can see what it is. I'm going to save it at the maximum. That wasn't. So we can see, where did we just put that rascal? Somewhere in here, small. Oh, there we go. There's the JPEG that we just saved and the PSG, or PSD. And I am going to print this. You want to see what it looks like printed, you guys?
Just please.
Yes, please. Alrighty.
Yeah, Lucy, it happens all the time. You'd be surprised.
And now you kind of... Who monitors? What?
What?
Someone monitors the ankle bracelets.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ooh,
All right.
good thing my tape's still up there.
Sorry. Wait, what did Lucy say?
Oh, she's talking about somebody who was stealing somebody's stuff.
Oh my goodness, Lucy, I'm so sorry.
The not nice way.
That's really not very nice at all. Oh, let me turn my light on so we can hopefully see this. Whoops.
Hello.
That was turning on my ring light. Sorry about that.
Whee!
So let's see. You crazy people, let's check out your creation. Maybe I should have put a shadow on those stitches. I'm not sure. Let's see. I like the blood.
Oh, can't see it. Move it over. There you go.
No blood on the dog.
I like it.
What do you guys think?
I think we did good, you guys.
I think you did too.
I think we should get an A+.
You guys get an A+. Better than an A+. What if I post this as a Friday free day?
A Friday. But wait and do it on Tuesday just to really mess them up.
That's usually what I do because I will forget it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I get up on Friday mornings and madly start cleaning up from Creepy Baby.
Yeah. Good looking blood, Deb says.
It is good looking blood, isn't it? I think so. I think that this came out really well. I like how the staple looks on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish the fence were bigger now. But I like the balance of sizes.
Yeah, and really fold it in half and see what it looks like.
Oh, and I forgot that I do have this. This is the back page. This was already printed. Oh, too bright. Too bright.
We can see it now.
Okay. I don't know if you can see this. It is creepy as hell. This is from one of Renee's things. It was the back of a doll that had Ideal Doll stamped in its back. So this is so raised looking. It's really cool. So then if we fold it, use our bony folder. Don't even start with me.
Mm-mm.
So in a journal, you would have this page, And then this is what I consider a back, someplace where you can really write and there's not so much going on, but it's still got a lot of interest. And then, boom.
Ta-da.
Your bloody fence on the back. Kind of cool, right?
Love it.
Oh, Nicole, there you go. Peggy sold. Well, this weekend, if I put my little nose to the grindstone, I should be able to get the rest of the pages done. The question is, my question to you is, would you like to have the pages sooner in a bundle? And then I'll do an add-on that will be the ephemera. Oh, I should put this out so you can see. Like I'll go back in later and do another bundle as we make ephemera, or give ephemera away as freebies and do a bundle in the shop or something. Or do you want me to wait to release it until we have ephemera made?
That's a lot of decision making, ladies. Go.
I know, the chop. Go. Johnny, what do you think?
Oh, you're robot-y again. Did you run away?
I did not.
Yeah.
I touched nothing.
Something. I think Mark's sticking tinfoil up in the pipe.
That sounds so wrong.
Oh, now you got blurry even. Weird. It could be my... No, it could be me, because I'm outside.
Ah, are you guys okay? Am I blurry and robot-y?
Yeah, ask them. Okay, Nicole says pages first. Peggy says sounds good as a bundle with add-on. Do the freebies and bundle in the shop. Happy Ray, and we want it all.
We want it all. Ray, you're my kind of girl.
And we want it now, Kathy says.
Okay, that sounds fun, because then we can...
Sell ephemera second as an add-on.
Yep. And you guys can help me decide what you want to have as ephemera as we go.
Perfect.
So we can put together a bundle as an add-on, but I will also be including stuff as freebies on the Facebook group.
And then there's Pam, who's always so nice and says, whatever's easier for you, Brooke.
Oh, Pam, I love you.
I know.
Pam makes me feel mellow. I love watching her videos.
So freebie, add-on, or freebie, bundle, add-ons.
Okay. So
right?
I'm going to make this a freebie, the one we made tonight.
Put a sticky note on that.
That's a good idea.
And or tape it to your monitor.
Tape it to my forehead. Staple it to my forehead. You said, stitch it to my forehead.
Stitch it to your forehead. Stitch it to your bad eye.
Oh, why not? My eyes are so puffy from my allergies. You can't even see them. It's like I just have big humps in the middle of my face.
Aww.
It's awful. I have small eyes to begin with and these very sexy bags that run in the family. And then add the allergies on top and I'm a hot mess.
She's just got little peak holes.
I do, barely. Little peak holes. So, okay, we'll do this as a Friday freebie tomorrow. I will put my little snout to the grindstone and finish up the pages. Let me go. I will go count right now. Okay, Johnny, I'm going to count.
Okay. Shh.
We're
Everybody,
mathing.
shh.
We're mathing.
Everybody.
Dear God, we're mathing.
Shh.
Okay, so it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 backs. So again, I consider this a back where it's more muted. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 fronts. So I need one more front and some backs. That
Look
way you'll
at chat. Look at chat. We were all helping you.
Were you all counting with me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
1, 14, 45, 2, 9, 3, 10. Yes. You're welcome.
Good thing you didn't say it out loud because I would have lost my biscuits.
I know.
You're very good to not say it out loud.
I know. I'm behaving myself, see?
Oh, Vanessa went crazy and put in all the numbers.
Yeah. Don't believe everything you hear about me on the internet.
Oh, I believe most of it. Nicole, you guys designed this one. So this one's yours. And I will put that up. I probably will still put in, because I already made it.
Kathy thought we were doing a giveaway. We were messing with Brooke.
Kathy's always up for a giveaway.
Oh,
Kathy, this is going to be a freebie on the Facebook group tomorrow. It is a giveaway.
Peggy says, Alexa, pick a number.
So I'm probably going to go ahead and include this one in the bundle when it goes in the shop, because I already made it and it's a little different. But this one will be a freebie.
That's the one where she's eating the fence.
That's the one where she's eating the fence. The fence is stuck right up her nose. So that's
Rude.
cool. If I work hard this weekend, I should be able to get those in the shop by the beginning of the week. And then, I hate to say this out loud. Johnny knows it's not a good thing to say. I'm getting caught up, you guys.
Okay, but nobody bother her all weekend so she can get this done.
Well, it's fun because it's on the computer. I can go to lives and stuff and work on this and still listen to the lives.
True.
You can add your own note on the fence. That's right. But yeah, Mark is able to do so much more now so quickly. I'm really able to get a ton of stuff done. That's me knocking wood.
Do it again.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's really helping me out.
Good.
Vanessa, I'll be around. Who's got stuff going on the weekend? Where can I go? Who will entertain me?
Michelle, girly girl
That's right.
Michelle is having a sale tomorrow, and she'll have that tissue paper that you liked that I had.
Oh, 2 p.m. No, it's 2 p.m. Saturday, right?
Saturday. Yeah, I keep thinking today's Friday. Sorry, guys.
Colleen and Kathy are on tomorrow.
Corleen and Kathy are on tomorrow. Yes.
Cool.
I was going to come on Sunday to show you guys what I got at the flea market tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to the flea market tomorrow, so
I'm sad. Well, and that is the other thing that hopefully Nam can work on is I do have some little goodies.
Yeah, you do.
For sale.
Yes, you do. I know.
Oh, your live is tomorrow from 3 to 5? What are you doing, Kathy? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Bye, Kylie. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Kylie.
Stay safe, girl. What's Kathy doing?
Kathy Berg, you have to tell her work on it while she listens to Colleen tomorrow.
Yes.
No, she can't watch. She can only listen.
But then Colleen starts laughing, and I start laughing and can't control.
I know.
Oh, are you doing your paint party, Kathy?
Peggy's getting her Reiki tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Does that work for you, Peggy? I think you told me at the road show that it did.
Well, she keeps doing it, so I would say yes.
I hate that crap. Let me do it again.
Right?
All right, you guys. Well, since Mom's working on dinner, I should probably go see if he needs any help.
Oh, you should go eat it.
Yeah. Nom, if you're listening, forgive me. He's working so hard. Even before the unfortunate incident with him, it takes him forever to make dinner. I'm not complaining. It's awesome that he's doing it. Dinner's not ready. Let me just assure you of that.
Hey, Brooke, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody and have a great night because the lawnmower's coming in the backyard.
All right. Thanks so much, Johnny. Good night.
You're welcome. And you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you all somewhere soon. Bye.
Yay for Johnny. Yeah, I'm going to go too. You guys, this was so fun. I apologize about last Thursday. My younger daughter was buying her very first new car Thursday, and there was a major insurance freak out at the last minute. And so I was trying to get her on my policy and get all the documents to the dealership. It was nuts. So I had to miss the creepster. But this was fun, I think. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, I'm sorry, Carla. That stinks. So I am going to say goodbye. Does anyone have anything they want to link? Throw in a link. Go crazy. Oh, I can't make you moderators because I'm in StreamYard. I closed everything down when I was being robot-y. Oh, thanks, Pockets. It was fun, wasn't it? I'm having a lot of fun playing with the Digis again. Yes. Thank you, Farrington. That's right. Oh, happy Memorial Day for those of you who are in the States. I hope you have lots of fun plans. I'm going to work on our Digis and work in my garden and hang around, and you'll see me popping up and torturing people. Hey, Gypsy. Bye, Gypsy. Okay, you guys, I love you. Thank you so much. It was so fun. Don't forget to go get your June journal stickers. Bye.